We were going to do a PowerPoint, but they told us we weren't going to have electricity, so we ended up printing things out, but now we actually have a PowerPoint. So I'm going to just go through this. This is just some basic information about worldwide surrogacy, and I think because we have such a little time, just like if you have a question when I'm talking, just answer me, or ask me the question, and we'll try it that way. So. The first page is just a little bit about Vicki, and unfortunately Vicki couldn't be here. She's our fearless leader. She's a reproductive attorney for over 25 years. She started Worldwide Surrogacy. If you're interested in Worldwide Surrogacy in any way, shape, or form, it would be well worth your while to Skype with Vicki and speak with her. She is a fabulous person and boss, and really has a passion for this helping people have babies. So she's wonderful to work for, and she's really a good person. So Skype with her if you get a chance, or chat with her. She also was the person who, in the state of Connecticut, had a Supreme Court ruling to get both parents' names on the birth certificate in Connecticut, regardless of biological connection. So she was quite instrumental in that, and very well known in Connecticut in the surrogacy world. And then the next page is just our team, pictures of all of us for you to bring back. And you guys have learned so much. I'm sure you're so overwhelmed today if this is your first bout with surrogacy. But I'm sure Ron and Anthony and everyone went over just the first steps of the journey. And what you're doing now is gathering information, and I promise you it will be easier as the time goes on. I think when you finally decide on an agency or a clinic, and it will start to piece together a little bit more easily for all of you. And you've made your first decision. It's a lot of decisions. It'll be your first one. So that's something that we can help you with, definitely. And anytime, like I just said, anytime prior to retaining an agency or retaining us, we always want everyone to feel comfortable with the team, and suggest that you do Skype with us when we're back in Connecticut, because there's such little time here now to talk about things. And Vicki can also review all the costs and the fees with you. I can go over that as well, but she's the attorney, and she can also go over I don't know where everyone's from, but everyone's from a different country, I assume, and is concerned about the different countries' laws and getting passports and bringing the babies back and contacting immigration attorneys. It's a lot. So Vicki is there for any of you to talk about all of that stuff. And then I don't know if you guys pass by our tables, but we have thumb drives if you want to grab one on the way out, and that has all of our program documents on it, and it would be really good to read through that. I mean, all agencies, I think, are similar, have similar kind of retainer agreements and things, but you can get kind of a gist of what ours includes and how we work. And one of the things also here is in this like blue thing is what we do. We work as a team, and we're a smaller agency. We're not a huge agency. We have about 9 staff people. I'm the director of case management, so I would be the person that would be working directly with you guys. And then we have a director of surrogates who works directly with the surrogates. And then Serena and I work together to make the match. So one of the most important tools that we have is a questionnaire that you'll fill out. It's very lengthy, 13, 14 pages. The surrogate does something similar, and that's really a big tool that we use to make matches. It's things like your desires about what kind of a surrogate you want, a single person, an experienced person, what state, how far away, the cost, her base compensation. So we use that a lot. That's a very important part of this. And does anyone have any questions about any of that? Ready? Also, we screen our surrogates before we present them to you. I'm not sure how other agencies work. Some agencies have a pool of surrogates and you can see them. We don't do that. We advertise and we get surrogates in, and what we do is we screen them first. We do criminal background checks, psychological screening, personality tests. I'm a social worker, so I do an interview with them if they're far away over Skype. The psychologist on our staff talks with them. And then the big piece is that we send her medical records to your clinic for your doctors to approve. So that once we do all that screening, then we present you the profile. 1 minute, okay. Sorry, I should have started earlier. But we'll talk later.
She doesn't get everything for you.
Yeah.
You can stay for the second session with her.
Okay, and also when we're drinking wine and eating cheese, right?
Yes.
Okay. We can talk. And then there's I don't know if you feel like talking about costs or asking any questions about our fees. I'm happy, to go over that with you. Our agency fee is $19,000. You pay the first half when you retain us, and the second half when we match you with the surrogate, and that's all that you give to Worldwide Surrogacy. Then there are legal fees, and obviously the fees to the surrogate, and they're all in this anticipated expense form. So if you want to go over all of that, or if you have any questions, I'd be happy to.
Do you work with clinics all over the country, or just in your region? Or?
Parents or surrogates?
Clinics.
Oh, clinics. Oh, yes, all over the country. Yes. We work with ORM, who was here today, Connecticut Fertility. We work with Nevada, a clinic in San Francisco. I'd say probably mostly around our East Coast, just because, just location-wise. Most of our clients we have a lot of international clients. Probably 50% of our clients are international clients. So. Surrogates are all over the United States. Yep. We love to get surrogates from Connecticut because we're in Connecticut. It's easier for us to, see them, manage them. They come to the office, but Connecticut's little, so we don't get it, Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I know my first one is never on time. I can never do it.